Well, I'm doing the walk of shame. Actually, it's not a walk of shame. It's we got stuck, and I'm coming down here to get the strap my boy walked back to the truck and got. My famous strap that I love so much. So yeah, we got stuck. It is what it is. So I'm gonna try to get the mini 306 cat to help pull and see if that works. It may not work. May need something bigger. So this morning we are coming back to reattach the part of the drain tile where it tractor got stuck and I had to cut it off, but we just found it digging with the mini, and my boy is here helping. He's got the shovel. I'll come show you what we're talking about. That's how deep we were rolling with the tile plow. As you can see, I am just about completely under the ground here, or at least almost level, about chest high. I think we were like 60 or 52 inches, something like that, between 50 and 60. But I was just able to find the tile. What I'm gonna do, or what we're gonna do, is cut this here where it's level, and then start digging back a trench all the way down to where I want this to end, which is right down there in the edge of the trees back there, where you can see the trailer that has the roll of pipe on it. That's where it's going to end up draining. So yeah, we found it, didn't tear it up too bad, and now we're going to go ahead and dig down to it and keep going. Now what I'm going to go down here and do is dig down to where the pipe is not messed up, about right here, and then attach to it, or at least get my depth. So about right here is where the pipe is level. So I will cut that. Actually, I'll dig down. All right, I'm going to come in and take my knife, cut this section right here. Try to keep the dirt out of it, obviously. Probably grab that with the mini and pull it out. But now I want to come back and double check the depth right here with the bucket. Make sure my laser is perfectly level where it needs to be. And then I'm also going to take the rod out and go to our exit, make sure I have the appropriate amount of fall. to get out. So that's what we got planned. So we're down here where the pipe is going to come out into the creek area. Well, it's not the creek area, it's before you get to the creek. As you can see, we pulled the pipe trailer down here, and this is where I stopped. If you look back over here, this is where the Mini's at. If you can see the Mini, that's where we are digging to tap onto the pipe after the tractor got a little too deep and couldn't move. All I'm doing is coming down here and checking to make sure I have enough fall with the slope and depth that I'm at now to exit out into a low area, which this is pretty low. And as you can hear, the pipe that we currently are digging up right now is, if you can read it, there's quite a bit of stuff here. The pipe right now is that deep, right where the Mini's at, where we're digging. That gives me about 6-8 inches of fall here to get rid of water if I keep that same grade. I actually made it a little bit deeper than what it is now to have a little bit of play between here and there. So that's the plan. We are double checking this, and it's coming out to what it needs to come out to. So yeah, living a dream. Right now I'm trying to smooth out some of these dirt clods that we have in here. Trying to level out some of the spots that were a little high, filling in the low spots, which is not that bad. I've got some fall going this way, so a little bit of up and down is not going to hurt nothing. But I'm gonna go ahead and put some pipe in the ground, just in case some of these pieces right here decide to fall off. It's not going to cause us to have to dig it back out. Got my good helper here, making it easier. All right, here, I'll let you hold the camera. So here's how we connect the pipe together. Now I probably don't need to tape this, but why not? I probably won't tape the other side because that means I have to dig around underneath of it to get the dirt away from it. But I'm just going to tape this here just because it makes me feel good. Try to get most of the dirt out and then just push it together. And now I'm going to take the shovel, which is back here, buddy. Grab that shovel. And throw some dirt on that granite tape. See, when I'm pulling on it, it looks like it's going to come out, but it's not wanting to come out. There's just a little bit of slack right there. So I'm just going to throw some dirt over the top of it, just a little. Try not to get a whole lot in my boot. That's usually happens. Got my dad in the ditch and my boys using the skid steer to push back dirt over top of the pipe. Living a dream. All right, so we just put this SDR 35 together, this 4-inch. And the reason why we're doing it is because of these trees here. These are actually walnut trees. But as you can see, this ground's littered with roots from these trees coming out here grabbing moisture. If we were not to put that in here and just use the black corrugated pipe, when all the water from up there in that ditch comes down to here, which we hope it does, it will get full of roots and stop it up. So we spent extra money and time putting this SDR 35 in. This was kind of an afterthought, or else we wouldn't have put the black pipe already in there. We can take it back out and roll it back on the roll. So yeah, that's what we're doing now, getting ready to finish up this part. I just got to get down in the trench there and connect the black pipe to this pipe. Twisted.
You just gotta go like dip the fuel the right way right there.
Am I going right?
If it goes straight up, you're fine.
Kind of in a bind. Yeah, I need to go the other way.
The other way?
Feels like it. But no. So there is water coming from this ditch here, underground in this pipe to the riser we installed, the Hickenbottom riser. The depth of this pipe right here, I wish was about 4 inches lower, and it may be by the time we're done, but it's still taking water, but it still needs to take at least 4 or 5 more inches out of here. And the way that's set up is there's a elbow 90 coming up from the main pipe, and then another fitting to connect the Hickenbottom. So it's sticking up off the bottom quite a bit. The other option I may do is take this fitting off, get rid of the Hickenbottom, and then take a PVC pipe and just drill holes into it and stick it down into the 90, which will get us some more depth of drainage. So yeah, that's probably what we're gonna do, just to make it a little bit lower, because we only have like 10 or 12 inches from here all the way down there where it is draining out. This is where we ended up putting the end of the pipe here to drain the ditch that we're draining up there. And you can see that there is water coming out of it. Got a little bit of a area of water right here. So yeah, it's working. Thumbs up, buddy. Good job. Yeah. Awesome. Living a dream.